that
Soul Calibur 3.
just starting the broadcast here wasn't so temperamental at times. I mean, I had to do like a lot of resetting just to get the stupid PlayStation to be like, oh, okay, yes, you can now stream from YouTube. No more errors. So, anyway, gonna get back into some more Soul Calibur 3, and yep. So this time it is good old Siegfried. Oh my gosh, the alternate costume, the blue hair is really weird, but you know what? Let's go with the alternate costume, and I'll try the one weapon I got for him. So we'll see how well Siegfried's story goes here for us. With his soul held captive by Soul Edge, Siegfried had continued hunting souls for the sword, but a showdown with a certain man at Ostrensburg Castle had provided him the opportunity to break free from the curse. At that time, he had succeeded in sealing the cursed sword with the spirit sword Soul Calibur, which had suddenly appeared. Now, in order to atone for his crimes and seal the cursed sword for all eternity, he made up his mind to set on a journey once more. However, the whispers of the cursed sword that periodically echoed in his ears haunted him, and each time he was forced to cross swords with someone who had sought him out for revenge. Siegfried's mind was racked with guilt. Yeah, Siegfried just can't catch a break, man. Keeping the cursed sword hidden from view, Siegfried continued his journey to seal it away. But just what did he need to do in order to seal it? This evening, as he wandered in search of a way, suffering came to visit him once more. Someone seeking revenge on Nightmare had set fire to the building in which Siegfried was resting and stood blocking his path.
A hero desires
Man, this building it's just fated to go down in flames.
with nightmares. Come on, come and get me.
Uh-huh.
Versus swordsman, fight. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere.
Hey, no.
You're not going anywhere.
Yeah, I love that. Perfect. Hey, that's a great way to start.
You could never beat me.
Let's see. Listening to the curses of the swordsman he had defeated, Siegfried whispered a single apology within his heart. He knew the seriousness of his crimes, but he could not allow himself to be defeated yet, for his death would mean the release of Soul Edge. Struggling to maintain his sanity, he put the burned wreckage behind him. He had to destroy the cursed sword as quickly as possible. After that, he would no longer value his life. Yeah. Well, we're going to seek knowledge. Power seems like a bad idea. In order to destroy the cursed sword, Soul Edge, he needed to visit someone who was extremely knowledgeable about it. He had committed a terrible crimes as the Azure Knight, but he had to go on. Well aware that he would likely have to fight, Siegfried knocked on the door of the mansion of a woman who likely hated him. If possible, he did not wish to fight, but it was unlikely he could ask for that.
A new
Yeah.
journey lies ahead for
I mean, it's like, whatever.
I fear nothing. I will face my darkness.
Well, aren't we cheeky? This'll be fun.
Versus Ivy, fight. You're not going anywhere.
Uh-huh. Ow, alright. Now's not the right time to be goofing around with different moves, I suppose. Yeah, alright. Just to enjoy those early fights here.
Is not for your taking.
Just... Let's see. When the inevitable battle ended with his victory, the woman showed a disturbing smile, as if smirking at the idea that he would attempt to atone for his sins after all he had done. After he left the mansion, Siegfried heard rumors of someone who sounded like she was suffering under the influence of evil. Siegfried proceeded to the ruined castle in which lay the terrible memories of his past. The evil energy must be stamped out. Man. Alright, can I, like, not get embarrassingly wrung out this time?
This is
completely absurd.
I like that alternate costume for her, though. That's pretty cool.
How did we manage to even exist?
It's not an easy life, I'm telling you. Yeah, Siegfried's got it rough, you know?
I'm annoyed. I'm going to make you disappear forever.
Yeah, I mean...
You're the one that should disappear forever.
Versus Tira. Fight.
See, the jerks are called and they're all out of you. Ow. Okay. Why? Alright, nothing works. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, yeah, it wasn't a great effort there.
You lose.
I'm ordering
9.
This is like what happens when I try to,
Fight.
yeah, when I try to, like, figure out, moves, so we're just gonna, like, absolutely wail on you. See, there we go. Look at that. I mean...
You could never beat me.
It was a very slow attack. I mean, it definitely leaves you open to getting countered, but I don't know. She just decided, I'm just going to stand around that time. The girl slipped away and ran. Siegfried swung his sword in an attempt to stop her, but his blade struck only air. Her evil energy was very strong, and it would not be wise to let her go free. If she were to learn that he was carrying the cursed sword, it would surely be trouble. However, this might be a trap. Let's go after her. Sensing his target's presence, Siegfried pursued her, but birds blocked his path several times. He eventually lost the girl's trail. Giving up on pursuing her, he set out once more in search of a way to seal Solage. Searching for information on the cursed sword, he visited a small island in the Mediterranean Sea. Rumor had it, the island held the grave of a man who had sought Solage while he was alive. There should be some clues here.
Fate conspired to arrange their battle.
You could never understand.
A futile effort.
Versus Fate. Fight.
Uh-huh. Let's just poke. Siegfried! Oh! Oh, okay. Get out of here.
You win.
Yeah, I think Siegfried is probably the closest I would ever get to maybe being able... Someone like him, anyway, like being able to get the requirements to get to Night Terror. Oh, good, Voldo. Yeah, I figured that was coming.
Versus Voldo. Fight.
But yeah, I have absolutely, like, no desire to even really try that. I mean, I would need a guide because I forget. I mean, for one thing, I think you really can't even lose a match or anything. I forget exactly, but like it's really very specific.
You win.
I do not desire a false salvation.
And then Night Terror, as bad as all my fights with Abyss goes, Night Terror is so much worse. So much worse. Okay. But let's see, where we're gonna go next here. All of the information he found pointed only to the power of the cursed sword, and none spoke of any weakness. Was there really no power greater than Soul Edge? Around the time he began thinking this, a mysterious man appeared, claiming to know a way to destroy Soul Edge. How had he known that Siegfried was searching for exactly that? Keeping his guard up, he headed for the location that the man had specified. He knew not if this man was a friend or foe, but it sounded like he was at least worth listening to what he had to say. Yes, our clock tower.
You've served your purpose. It's time for you to die.
It's a trap! Yes. Our favorite QuickTime event, the gear wheel.
Yes, that's right. That's what it takes.
What did you... Who are you? What do you know?
Versus Zasalamel. Fight!
Hey! You're not allowed to do that. Get out of here. Who said you're allowed to block my attacks? Hey! No! Stop it! Wow, okay. Alright, well at least that time we,
You win!
I won't fail.
we kind of were able to recover ourselves a little bit here. Because I do like Siegfried's just like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna slash at you with really heavy, strong attacks here. Your struggle to destroy the sword is futile. We shall meet again. Saying this, the man with the scythe vanished. Feeling that he was in danger, Siegfried judged it best to leave this land for a time and headed east along the Silk Road. There he encountered an unbelievable rumor. A man in azure-colored armor was said to be committing slaughter after slaughter. Impossible! Siegfried headed to the great empire of the East that was said to be the source of the rumor.
Her graceful sword dance grows ever purer, ever stronger.
I must finish my duty.
Are you ready for this?
Uh-huh.
Versus Xianghua. Fight!
Hey! Don't just casually duck my attacks. Ow! I didn't say you were allowed to do all kinds of combos on me either. Ow! Oh. No! Darn you, Xianghua. Oh.
You lose. 9.
That was pretty annoying.
Fight!
Hey! Hey! Yeah, unfortunately, her attacks, being so much faster than mine, make this more annoying than anything else! Oh, come on! You're just gonna block every attack I tried. Oh, come on. There we go. Whew! That was a close one.
You win!
Will I ever be saved?
Who knows? It was said that this country had sent spies throughout the land in search of Soul Edge. Siegfried succeeded in finding the answer he sought in a mansion which contained the information those spies had presumably brought back. It was true that a knight in blue armor was committing massacres in Europe. Siegfried's right arm throbbed as if to confirm who this knight was. He would surely have to confront him. Seeking the power of purification, of which he had heard rumors, he headed further east.
He lives only to challenge his own
Ah,
strength.
ha, 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 ha.
No longer will I have doubts or fears. If you're going to stand in my way, you're dead.
Versus Mitsurugi. Fight!
Man. Oh. No, we're not dealing with any Mitsurugi shenanigans, I said. Ah, come on. Hey! Stop getting move priority over me. I said no move priority. Oh, yeah.
You lose.
Alright. I get it.
Versus Mitsurugi. Fight!
Yeah, I like them just casually sidestepping my attack. Excuse me? There we go. Haha. Ring out. I figured we'd get there eventually. I don't think he did, but, you know. He had been caught up in the fighting, but had somehow managed to escape, and now slowly caught his breath. However, he would not be permitted to rest. Suddenly feeling powerful evil energy, he reflexively looked around. I am here. The sword is here as well. So how? He thought to himself. He could feel a dark presence with which he was intimately familiar. It was very distant, but it was watching him. He didn't know how, but the monster had revived. Its gaze seemed to grow stronger with each passing day. Caring for the wounds he had received in the earlier fighting, Siegfried formulated a plan. The monster's objective could only be the release of Soul Edge, given that he would surely appear before Siegfried at some point, but their battle would likely affect the surroundings drastically. A place with few people would be best.
He is on a hunt.
Yeah, this is like this platform floating in the middle of lava. This is a cool arena, though. I can't lie.
My weakness. Or not. Die.
Versus Yoshimitsu. Fight.
Hi, Yoshimitsu. Yeah. Like how the move is basically like part just like really exaggerated scorpion death drop. Yeah, what do you think you're doing with all that flipping around? Get out of here. And don't you, I would say, please do not even dare knock me out. I will flip out. There we go.
You win.
I avoided your vitals. You'll live.
Siegfried felt like he was being watched. Hurry on ahead. Forget it. He thought that there would be few people deep within these mountains, but it seemed that a group of thieves had made it their lair. Even though they were bandits, it would be cruel to expose them to the evil power of the coming fight. The monster's presence was drawing closer. He had to hurry. Giving up on staging the showdown in this land, Siegfried searched for a more appropriate place to fight. Afterwards, Siegfried continued searching for an appropriate place for the battle. He sensed the enemy's pursuit, but kept his distance. Eventually, he arrived at an uninhabited cathedral in a remote area. Here, the damage they would do to others would surely be minimal. Stepping into the cathedral, Siegfried sensed another entity besides Nightmare, draped in evil energy. Who was it? Yeah, why not have Raphael show up here?
You will regret not killing me when you had the chance. You're no longer human, are you?
Versus Raphael. Fight.
Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, come on, that would have been cool. Why don't you let me, like, land my fun moves here? Hey! Hey! I don't think so, Raphael. Get out of here.
You win. I am Nightmare, no more.
Alright, let's see if I can actually do it. I'm pretty sure I ended this correctly last time, but there we go. Yeah, I don't know how it didn't register. I was like, I kind of thought I was pressing the buttons right, but, you know, who cares? We got it that time. Not even turning to look at the bars that fell behind him, Siegfried proceeded. The only sound was that of his own footsteps echoing through the corridor, but the evil energy enshrouding the temple revealed his enemy's presence ahead. Opening the door in front of him, he stepped into the battle.
I knew you were following me. All right, let's settle this once and for all. My unforgivable past.
Versus Nightmare. Fight.
Aww. Jerk. Hey. Darn it. Aw, I cannot get anything through him that time. I don't know why.
Run away. Let's do versus
Yeah.
fight.
Hey. Ah, no, come on. Why, man? Just why?
I cannot versus nightmare. Fight.
Ah. Alright, there we go. That time we actually blocked his attack. So I kind of like these two. It's just like two guys with huge swords just absolutely going to town on each other with them. Alright, there we go. That was a much better effort. Much better.
I cannot.
Although he was far less aggressive that time. So sometimes that's all you get, you know, as your opening. Alright, final showdown time.
I'm impressed that you made it this far. Not bad at all. My dream is about to be realized. You, however, are not worthy of witnessing this glorious moment. Leave this place at once.
Alright, so how poorly will the Abyss fight go this time? That's always the million-dollar question. Block the side, even though it's like, man, if I even had a prayer of getting this done on the first fight, it's like, yeah.
Versus Abyss. Fight.
Hey! Oh. No! No! I'm too close to the edge! Ow! Come on. Let me in. I actually did it in one! I mean, it took another ring out, but man, I beat him in the first go! It's crazy! So I'm not going to spend 10 minutes fighting Abyss. So let's have some fun with some Siegfried endings, right? Always uplifting. Yes, the sword's casually clipping through the floor. It's alright.
Seek. You will pay for what you've done. You will never run away from your sin. You have no right to live. It is a sin for you to be alive.
Oh, what a horrible dream.
Father? Father, I will live on. No matter what happens.
Yeah, interesting, right? Well, let's go backward and see.
Seek. You will pay for what you've done. You will never run away from your sin. You have no right to live. It is a sin for you to be alive.
Alright, let's go, baby. Just get rid of those nightmare clones.
You have no right to live.
It doesn't matter. I will live on. To live, that is my redemption.
So honestly, not really much difference. So we don't have the talking to a vision of his dead father at the time, but I guess we're exercising the demons of nightmare in the input ending. Yeah, I guess sure, why not, right? So yeah, there we go. That one actually went pretty darn smoothly. So good old Siegfried.
The legend will never die.
Hey, look at all that gold we received this time. Alright, we unlocked Yoshimitsu and that lava bed, you know, good. Alright, and unlocked Yoshimitsu weapons. So, okay, yeah, next time it'll be back to more
Calibur
Mario Adventure 2, but when we return to Soul Calibur 3, we're going to be doing the other side of this particular coin with the Nightmares playthrough, so that'll be pretty fun, right? Yeah, we get to do the darker version of all that, so. Alright, until then, I will catch you guys later.